Hello, I'm Chris Wills, Director of Training at RDI Technologies, and I'd like to welcome you to another installment of Tips and Tricks.
For today's tip, I'd like to show you a new feature in RDI acquisition that you may not know exists, and that is the ROI mode. This can be especially useful when trying to measure or estimate what a rotating asset's RPM is when there is no visibly exposed rotating component. As you likely remember, when a rectangle is drawn in the acquisition screen, it causes the image to be cropped, which then allows for a higher acquisition frame rate. But there is an option to draw an ROI, region of interest, on the image in acquisition, and it starts by first going up to the toolbar at the top of the screen and enabling ROI mode. Next, I draw an ROI on the asset, just like I would do in the motion amplification application, and the vibration data appears on the screen. I can now use the spectrum to help me figure out what is likely the rotational frequency of the machine. In this case, it appears to be 2606. Now, I would warn any user that the dominant frequency in the vibration spectrum does not always reflect the rotational frequency of that particular asset, but in many cases it does, and so this technique can be very helpful.
This is Chris Wills reminding you to visit us online at www.rditechnologies.com for the latest motion amplification tips and tricks.